Hi, welcome back. This is Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So today I want to make for you some cornbread in the air fryer oven. That's Jiffy corn muffin mix that I'm going to make the cornbread with in the air fryer oven. So this is our box of Jiffy corn muffin mix, okay? And you just add 1 egg to that and some milk and some oil. So we're going to do that and we're going to get started. So I'm going to adjust the camera and I'll be back, okay? Thank you. Okay, so I'm back. So we're going to add 1 box of corn muffin mix. This is enough for 4 people. If you're going to feed more than 4 people, you're going to need 2 boxes of corn muffin mix. The ingredients is right on the back, but you can use that or you can add other items to it if you like. So we got 1 egg, okay? So I like, I dropped the shell, let me get it. So I like to mix my egg up first. Excuse me. I like to mix my egg up first separately before I put it in my batter. Okay, just enough to make it look like scrambled eggs, all right? Okay, all right, let's add that. All right, and now we're gonna add, this is canned milk that I used half of it the other day and I poured the other half in here. All right, so we're going to start off with, let me get a measuring cup. Why not? So you can really see what's going on. Okay, this is 1/4 cup, a measuring cup. 1/4 measuring cup. So you know canned milk is cream, right? So that's 1/4, 2/4, so that equals 1/2 of 1/2 cup of canned milk, okay? Now we're going to add, this is 100% olive oil. Now when you buy your olive oil, make sure it says 100% pure. If it doesn't say that, I don't care what blend it is, it's not 100% olive oil. They've mixed it with something. It could be mixed with any kind of other oil, okay? So you're going to pay the same money for the olive oil that's mixed. Why not get the real deal, okay? Okay, so let's start out with putting some oil in here. So we're going to start off with 1/4 of a cup and see how that works out. All right, so we're going to mix this up. You don't need a mixer to mix cornbread because if it's lumpy, it's okay. It all breaks down when you cook it. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that was pretty quick. So we used 1/2 cup of canned milk. If you don't want canned milk, you can use regular milk or almond milk, whatever kind of milk you like, okay? And then we used 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now the only other thing is you're gonna put some olive oil in your pan. Very little, because all you want to do is have enough in there for you to take your hand and coat the bottom and the sides of the pan. Okay, because cornbread is bread, right? Another form of bread made with cornmeal and other flour additives. Okay, so now that we've done that, now we're all set to put it in. So we're going to get a spatula. And we're going to pour it in. This rubber spatula is good for getting all the product out, right? Okay. Now you just want to spread to each corner to make sure that all the corners are filled. After you spread to each corner, then just give it a little left and right movement so that it's all evenly distributed. Okay. So now we're going to put it in the air fryer oven. How long did that take? Less than 5 minutes, right? Okay. We're going to put it in the air fryer oven. I've already oiled my drip pan and my rack, although I don't need it for this purposes because I'm using a pan. Everything is within the pan. But I already had that oiled because that's one thing that I do after I clean up right away. Okay, so we're going to put this in. Remember, you can use any pan in the air fryer oven that fits in there that would normally go in your regular oven. Okay, all right, so let's set the timer. We're going to cook this on 400. So I'm going to arrow up. This is the temperature side here to 400. And let's do this with, let's say, 15 minutes. We'll check it in a little bit, probably around 10-12 minutes. Okay, all right, I'll be back. Thank you. Okay, the timer just stopped. Let's check out our cornbread. And it actually cooked the whole 15 minutes. So that's what it looks like. Okay, the way you test to see if it's done, you take a butter knife and you stick in it. If something comes out on the knife, you have to cook it more. If it comes up, see, something came out on the butter knife. See that? Can you see? So we're gonna put it back in. I'm thinking another 2 minutes should do it. I'm gonna put it back in and set the timer back on 400 again. And for 2 minutes. And we'll see what's happening in 2 minutes. Okay, let's give that a try. We'll be back. Okay, our off light is on our last 2 minutes. So remember, we started out, I think, if I remember correctly, senior moment, I think we had it set on, I believe 10 minutes. Might have been 15, I don't remember, but I think 10 minutes. Anyhow, I added another 2 minutes. So between 10 and 15 minutes, your cornbread will be done. So the way you test that, because you're going to check it along the way, is I have a clean knife here, nothing on it now. You stick it in, comes out clean. See that? That's how you know it's done, okay? Okay, I'm going to put it in again and make sure. Okay, so a little tiny drop right there at the corner, but the rest of it, it seems to be okay. So I'm going to call that done, okay? Because if you have it just in one spot and the rest, the 3/4 of the rest of it is done, then you're good. Because if you just cut it off and let it sit here in the warm oven, that one spot will even out, okay? Because it could just be the moistness, all right? But I'll check it again before I use it, okay? In about 2 minutes. Okay, so that's the conclusion of our cornbread. I'm gonna give you the word of the day, and then I'll take the cornbread out, take a piece, and taste it, and let you know how it came out, okay? I'll test it again first. Okay, so let me give you the word of the day. You know how sometimes you just can't get to sleep? You toss, turn, you get up, you walk back and forth to get something to drink or eat or to the bathroom. You just can't seem to get to sleep. And you can't get enough sleep because you're sleep deprived, right? Okay, so let's say you're laying in the bed, okay? Don't lay in there for hours on end with this situation. I would drink some sleepy time or some kind of tea that would help me go to sleep. Or maybe you have a sleeping pill that you take. Or maybe you got the TV on and you need to turn the TV off. Okay? Or maybe you have the light on and you need to turn the light off. And so that when you do all of these things, I think it positions your mind to saying, okay, relax, calm down, and then maybe you'll be able to go to sleep. Okay? So try to do that, because when we don't get enough sleep, you know, even though you get up and you're functioning the next day, you're not functioning, you're not acting with a clear head, because you're tired, you're dragging. All right? And we want to do the best we can and be the best we can throughout the day. So we need our rest. And if you had a sleepless night last night, try to go to bed early tonight and do those things I just mentioned that you could do earlier, so that that stuff can kick in and you can get some proper sleep. Because after all, your family needs you, okay? Your job needs you, and we need you alert, okay? All right, this is Grandma Ray. I'm gonna taste the cornbread now, so stay tuned with me. I'm gonna adjust the camera back down. Thank you. Okay, let me get something to test it with. Alright, so remember, I had a corner here that was a little sticky when I tested. I'm going to pull it out again. Oh, see? There we go. Nothing on the knife. Okay? Alright, so I want to cut it and take a taste. You should really wait until that cools down to take it out, because if not, what happens is it's so light it can break up on you. But if you wait 5 minutes, it will come out much better. But because I'm taping and I want to show you, okay, that came out pretty good. Okay, let me get a fork. Show you the end product. That's our cornbread. Okay. And I'm going to take a taste. I want to show you. So let me adjust the camera. As you see me eating it. Mmm. Very good. I like cornbread. You know what else I like? In the morning, I like to have it for breakfast. I'll slice it open, put some butter on it, heat it up for about a minute, and I just love that. That's much better for me than meat and bagels and things like that. Okay? Alright, this is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I'm Rachel. Enjoy your cornbread. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Thanks.